Well, Putin's announcement Monday and that signing of a decree on the deployment of Russian troops to Ukraine drew immediate sanctions from the United States. President Joe Biden has already signed an executive order to halt U.S. business activity in the two breakaway regions. More sanctions are coming out today, as Kethevane Gorjestani tells us from Washington.
These will be new sanctions that are separate and different than the ones that were announced in that executive order. As you mentioned, the banning of any sort of financial transaction trade with those separatist regions that Vladimir Putin just recognized as independent. That was really a sort of first round of sanctions that came out just hours after Vladimir Putin made that speech. And that was really a way for the Americans to show that they were reacting immediately. But a senior administration official confirmed that there would be more measures to come on Tuesday, more sanctions. But he refused to get into the details as to what those sanctions exactly would look like. What we know is that in the statement from the press secretary, Jen Psaki, announcing that executive order, it was very clear that these initial sanctions were separate and in addition to the sanction package that we've been talking about for weeks now that is being coordinated with European allies. And so you're seeing really Washington likely taking steps in these sanctions. So rolling out first these limited sanctions targeting the separatist regions, and possibly tomorrow with these new sanctions, maybe targeting Russia a little bit more directly, and so on and so forth, and maybe really amping up those sanctions as things go on.